Hey guys, welcome back to the series for episode number 10. I will, as always, leave a submission guide in the description so you can find out how to submit if you've got a clip. But before we get into this, from the previous one we had 66% unsubscribed, so let's see if we can bump that up a bit. I mean, bump the subscribe bit up a bit. But anyway, to get us started, we've got Ryan, who's been turned in by someone, and he's gonna clip the wall as a result of losing a bit of control. Normally I wouldn't really include this, but it's just the fact that it just went on for so long that he was just trying to keep control, and yeah, eventually I think he sorted it out. But coming in at 6, the idiot here is going to be the penalty system. So just watch the radar there in the bottom right. We're going to have someone barreling through here, not even attempting to brake. And Teat Daddy has been slapped with a 4-second penalty for his troubles there. So you just love to see that happen. And then coming in at number 5, we've got Mid-Pack Hack. Not involved in this, but it's just something he saw. This guy's going to move across and kind of get tagged. They're pretty much on the straight here, and unfortunately a lot of people are going to get caught up in that one. So we're going to watch that from the perspective of the Mitsubishi here. So a little bit of contact. Keep in mind it's all on a straight, which is the best part. And people just getting taken out left, right and center. Positions being gained by anyone who can avoid it. And then coming in at 4, we've got Tron Colby, not for the last time today. And we're doing some Group B rally cars on Tsukuba, so you know that's going to go well. But anyway, we're starting off with this guy here, who is going to go for one of the greatest dive bombs in the history of racing, and it's not going to work out too well for him. And later on, at the same corner, this time he's on the inside, so he doesn't have to dive bomb. But we're going to see a little bit of anger come out here. So this guy has hit him from behind, but he's picked up the 2-second penalty for it. So he should have just been patient enough to let the guy get to the slowdown zone and then serve his penalty, but his own anger is going to kind of rebound on him as he gets sent off because he sent some other guy off. And then coming in 3, we are staying with Trone, and this time we have got this Beetle turning in on him there in through the chicane, and then he's going to push him wide, pretty much just taking the line as if there was no traffic around. But later on, Trone has managed to catch up, so he's done some work to make up that deficit that was caused by being pushed off. And then he's going to go for a dive bomb here, and it's not going to go terribly well because he's going to get on the throttle and just punch it a bit too hard, a bit too early. He's going to end up spinning and losing a whole bunch of places there, so very unfortunate. And then coming in at number 2, we have got RX8 Racer with a little bit more anger issues here. So we've got these two guys up ahead, sort of getting into it with each other and not leaving each other room through many of the corners at all there, and not willing to really give it up. So we are going to have a penalty picked up by that Mazda, and then he's going to try and exact a bit of revenge and only end up in increasing that penalty. So we're going to fast forward that a bit to the end of the fast section here. Coming into the hairpin, he's going to line up the Toyota. He's not happy about that 4-second penalty he's now got. He's going to go for the Ram, Ghost at just the right time, see himself into the wall. Toyota carries on with his race. And then coming in at number 1, we've got Trone again. 1 lap to go in this 15-lap race, and he is in 3rd place. Going to put it on the dirt there, follow the Nissan, and then he's going to end up off the track and crashing into that barrier there, picking up a penalty for his troubles. And also it's going to take him an agonizingly long time to be able to get back onto the track. So he was looking at a podium here, potentially 2nd place, and it's just going from bad to worse. Eventually though, he is going to rejoin in 15th place, or 14th place. And then at a very similar part of the track, he's going to do the same thing he did earlier in the video, and just spin a little bit. A bit unfortunate, so it's just getting really sore to watch here. And now he's in 16th place on the final lap, and he's taken himself off. So full panic mode in here. You got to feel for the guy. We've all been there when we just trying to make things get better, but it just goes worse. And then at the last corner, nearly had another moment, but manages to hold on to it. So got some bonus clips today, but before we get into those, if you enjoy the video and you'd like to leave a comment, why not go ahead and join the engagement gang with the guys on screen right now. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell to stay notified so that we can get that subscription rate up. But next up, we have got Count Gamer with, I'm going to issue an apology on behalf of him to this guy who's going to punt wide here, who's unfortunately going to spin. So yeah, very, very sorry to you, Aidan fan, on behalf of Count Gamer. I'm sure he felt bad about that. But next up, we have got Trone again. This time we're playing GTA 5, and coming to the end of the race here, literally before the start-finish line, he is going to end up clipping the barrier. And then final clip, again, it's Trone. This should just be Trone clips of the week. But anyway, he is going to catch quite a bit of a barrel roll here and actually managed to land it. So that went very nicely for him, unlike most of his clips that he submitted this week. So yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much to my patrons whose names you're seeing up here and in the description, and to my channel members whose names are also in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video.